I had heard this whispers of Scrim Someday and then Stage Someday. But Stage Someday was something that I had to see. People whispered it to me, you know, no, you don't understand, Stage Someday, and I was like, sure, yeah. The fact that he's willing to take the reins of the game more so than just control his own character, that was, honestly, there were goosebumps there just watching from the back.
Oh, this f***ing coach gap is really getting
man,
crazy.
Man, the coach window is too large.
Coach window, I'm actually pretty
Man, they have
that goes in Tony's bucket.
Zoe, maybe?
Me and SSumday, I thought we were pretty close, like even before, like, say, like when we got back already, like from the EU boot camp, like we ran our relationship from there.
He was a max, you're actually just like, the fucking,
It's like perfectly on.
yeah, and it's like, each hit is doing.
I think it's gotten a lot more closer now. Like we joke around a lot more. We do a lot of funny stuff together, and yeah, I don't know. It's just fun to hang out with him now.
So one of the biggest changes I noticed about SSumday's behavior over the course of his like 30 or 100 Thieves so far is that last year when we had Fake Out and Sligo, I think it was his first time experiencing playing with brand new rookies. He definitely learned how to like adjust that, right? So when these new rookies are transitioning into an LCS stage, he was kind of learning the ropes of like, okay, what do I need to do? What is my role in helping these players integrate? And now that he has like that experience under his belt, I feel like he really understands his role as a veteran. Like your role as a veteran compared to a rookie means that you need to do more than like one person's work, right? So when we're helping Ryoma or Stunt transition into the team, he makes sure that he puts time aside to make sure that they're like catching up.
Oh, he does help me, like even in game, like since he's like pretty much a veteran. He helps me with a lot of stuff. Like we're both solo laners, so there's a lot for like both of us that we do pretty much similar stuff, like in lane, our trades, the way we play our lane, freezing or something. We always like he helps me with a lot of stuff and like teaching me champs and stuff.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck.
It's actually been kind of a interesting rapport between the solo laners here. I feel like SSumday and Ryoma are so much at the kind of differing ends of the spectrum when it comes to what they've accomplished in their pro career. Like if SSumday retired today, he'd have, you know, that trophy case, he'd have so many personal accomplishments. Meanwhile, Ryoma's, you know, super hungry, coming to a major region for the first time. And in spite of that kind of gap in experience for sure, there were a lot of smiles, a lot of jokes, they were having a really great time. That give and take of any personal relationship in this particular game or business relationship is going to be super helpful to develop outside of game.
All right, what do you guys want? Asian? Let's go.
We can't do meet and greet, unfortunately.
You gotta cut that one. That was toxic. You got toxic. I'm not.
Tommy's actually toxic.
I'm really friendly.
You keep saying that, but just because you say it doesn't mean it's
Yo, you know today when Joe was showing the slideshow about the banana brush, and then we were in it with the word on in it, and in my head I'm just like thinking we're hiding.
Yeah,
They don't see us, we're in fog.
They don't see us. We're actually like, we're hiding. We're hidden, guys.
Remember we used to say that?
When we play best as a team is when we're calm, okay? So let's make sure we focus on that. And then remember what we learned this week about windows, okay? And what happens when we talk about windows? Somebody say it. Say it, Will.
Someone say it.
Yeah, someone say it.
Someone say it.
Please, someone say it.
All right, Joe, say it. We win!
Windows.
All right, let's get it. All right, remember, Thieves on 3. Make it loud, okay? 1, 2, 3!
Ruin though with the map pressure and Meteor shown bottom lane isn't just Rift top lane. They're gonna try and kill the plate before dropping Rift, or maybe just kill SSumday.
Looks like the dive could be the choice here. Ulti coming out from the Kale onto Wiggly. He wants to dive through, find the execution. You get smacked.
When I make super play, even if there is headset, I can hear like fans yelling. So I was kind of excited and happy.
We gotta do it fast before Kale can TP. We got mid. Alright, yo, I'm gonna need the boys.
Then come to right here. Lucian. I keep going.
Careful, Rek'Sai.
Should be good. Only one.
I got Kale.
My bad.
pretty deep there.
It's fine.
Okay.
If I find Leona, I'm gonna ult him.
Oh, I hit him. Wait, we got Leona. You guys.
Hey, come
relax,
on,
everyone relax,
come on,
everyone
come on,
relax. Yeah. We don't need everyone. We don't. Oh, we do. Now, let's go. We got it. We don't need everyone.
This is good. This is good.
Yeah, I got it.
Think about this next mid wave. We're gonna use this next mid wave.
Okay. Let's go mid.
Get really aggressive here. Yeah. Just
I got bubble. Lucian. I failed.
That's
Nice, guys. Good enough. Alright.
Elder in 1 minute.
Do we get Elder? Can we please get Elder? We get Elder, guys? We want to end.
And 100
Their wolves are up too.
will take that Nexus.
We win those.
Oh, that 1v3 top was sick, actually. Not gonna lie, I really thought we were just gonna win the last, or the team fight that we lost. I really thought we were just gonna hard stomp, so that's why I flashed in. KO is really scary to throw. And then after I flashed in, and then KO killed me, I'm like,
We prematurely celebrated on that. We're already high-fiving. And we're like, oh.
We saw what Felio said. We were like, we won.
Me too.
I was less surprised than normal because like we do that in scrims like every game actually. Like we're always like throwing right there. So when it happened, I was like, well.
I was like, back in it.
I was in PTSD. I was like, oh shit, is that happening?
No, it really was. Like, he was playing mid. I was so mad. I was typing in chat. I called mid.
Wait, is this for the heist? I want to be in the heist episode.
I think that's the intro right there.
What? You need me? Cloud9! I'll be back. This is the heist.
Obviously, C9 is one of the best team right now. I thought we had chance to win.
Are you a nice boy? Have you ever been banned before?
Nah. Oh.
Oh.
In Korea he got banned.
He's a nice. Oh.
I didn't chat. Liar.
Wait.
You got chat restricted?
SSumday's so toxic.
Okay, chat restricted is not the
I
same
got
as
chat
being
restricted one
banned.
time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got chat restricted.
Banned before, Will.
That's true. Bill
No.
was banned.
Well, I got 2-week ban for boosting a long time ago,
Okay, so
but
you've been banned.
that barely counts though.
It was a toxic team.
There's nothing new today. Just remember what we've talked about all week. Let's just make sure we're calm in game. That's when we play the best. And then outside of that, let's make sure we use our windows and call their windows. Okay. The team that has more windows today and is successful will win today. Okay. Let's get it, guys. Let's make it louder than theirs. Theirs was actually baby volume. Jesus Christ. All right. Thieves on 3. 1, 2, 3.
5v4, can they find the ult? Can they find the engage? Looking out towards Meteos, gonna get the ulti onto him. No good way out, but the re-engage isn't too good. The stun comes over the top. Bullet time there as well. Meteos is gone, and the shield is plenty. It's a 1-for-0. Aatrox is in, but is it gonna be enough? Cody-san being run down in the bind land. Stunt gonna be next up. 3 kills to nothing. So here comes the reinforcements, and SSumday, he's gonna drop now as well. Licorice will not die. Cloud9 are the team to beat in North America.
Okay. So I mean, there's a lot to talk about from a game like this. There's a lot of fights in general, a lot of plays that happen throughout the game. And it's kind of hard to segment or dissect every single one that happened from the game in one talk like this. But like, I guess my overall feelings on the game were like,
I don't think we did badly, but it's not like one person fault. They're just better that time, so we need to catch up.
The 1-1 the first week was a bit hard on me because I thought I had a rough debut and I was still pretty nervous at the time. During the week 1 to 2 gap, like I thought my coaching staff helped a lot and my players as well. They all helped me, even when I was down after that week 1 performance. They all helped me, and like it gave me a lot more confidence heading into week 2, even though I didn't have like the best showing still. It allowed me to play like way more confident on stage and yeah, do what I needed to do.
All those years and all those games, like there are few people at his age that have played as much League of Legends as SSumday. So to maintain the flair, but also to bring the experience, I'm sure that's something that Ryoma looks at and says, you know, if I can draw the balance that SSumday does, especially this many years into his career, I'm doing something right.
I play in stage better than scrim, so maybe in my heart I have other SSumday, so maybe control it. You look it, it's not everything, right? So you cannot see it in mind.